WeGo project is included in a broader program led by ActionAid at national and international level on prevention and contrast of violence against women. And the WeGo project focuses on a particular form of violence, it is intimate partner violence, and try to identify some of the quite unexplored links between violence against women, intimate partner violence, and the economic empowerment. And through this project, we identify some of key data, thanks to a quite bold research that we conducted, the key data on how women victims of violence and survivors of violence have experienced economic dependence, and how the lack of economic independence prevent lots of women to go out from a situation of violence. And to respond to this challenge, the project built three main areas of activities. One, as a European project, we put together a lot of practitioners throughout Europe in the countries where the project was implemented. We put together practitioners to exchange the best practices in responding to violence against women with an economic perspective and with economic empowerment tools. And after this exchange, we developed a specific toolkit that helped operators of the anti-violence centers to give a broader and stronger response to the issue. So we try to provide the operators with the tools and methodologies to help women that they already assist in responding to the challenge of being more economic independent. So in case of women who have no work, to find ways for job opportunities. In case women have work but they cannot control their income, to find ways to rebuild self-esteem and to rebuild the relationship between the economic aspect of their life and their path of getting out of violence. And finally, the final activity was to test this training toolkit, these methodologies directly with the women involved in the path already in place from the anti-violence centers. And we ended up the project addressing 250 women, both with the group works that are essential even to build mutual support among women, and individual support, so individual kind of mentorship activities, because we know that the needs of these women, especially when they get out from a very long period of violence, are very specific. So it's needed even a tailored approach for each woman to get the intervention more effective. And I think that this project has a lot of learnings in terms of the practice, and learnings even for the institutions for a better response, an institutional better response to the issue of violence against women. And we think the institutions are key to provide funds, more structured, more monitored, and more regular funds, especially to sustain the work of the anti-violence center. And the institution at the same time can do a lot of work in strengthening the local networks between private sector, public institutions, and organizations, and especially anti-violence center, for a more integrated response to job opportunities, job employability of women victims of violence.